What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Radiant. 1 week break, I was away, but I'm back now, and your new soon-to-be favorite show has returned as well. It's week number 2. We got a very long run of things when it came to Ravishing Ravish. Week 1 gave us a run for our money. Unfortunately for him, he fell short. Immortal 3 thought it was first strike. It wasn't. It cooked him. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. But we've got ourselves a new guest this week, a new challenger that's going to enter the queue for a shot at Radiant. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Cmoore to the broadcast.
Whoa, thanks for having me, man. I'm excited. I want to be a Radiant. You know, I think the most important thing is I want to beat Ravish. That is my main goal today.
It's a good goal. It's a good goal. When it comes to it, do you even really play Valorant, Cmoore? I know you cast it. No disrespect. Like, do you actually play the game?
I do. I like on and off, I would say, for sure. I don't play many games, to be honest. I think that is that's one thing that I think shocks a lot of people is I don't play many games. I'll stick to a few here and there, and I'll jump in and out of games often. But for Valorant, I peaked Diamond, so maybe I'll put some respect there. I did peak Diamond, so I'm not too bad.
No, that's pretty good. I think Rav peaked like Silver 2. So already, before the show's actually begun, you've won. So all you gotta know is in terms of mechanical, like real skill, you've won. Yeah, we can clap for that. Audience, we can clap for that. We can clap for that. Yeah, like that's great stuff. You'll love to see this more. So you've made it to Diamond. I think, we talked about this just before we went live, I think you can make it to Diamond here today. Do you think that you make it to Diamond? That's like 12 questions. Do you think you can get 12 or 24 questions?
I told you before we went live, I didn't want to cheat. I didn't want I didn't want to prepare. So like I didn't want to over prepare is what I said. So I didn't prepare at all. It's just I'm hoping that off of my raw knowledge I can at least get to Diamond like you're hoping as well. But we'll see. We'll play. I'm just here to have a good time.
Okay, just here to have a good time. We'll simply explain the rules. If you're familiar with another game show of the sorts about money, it's very similar to the same concept. So you're going to go through, there'll be 3 questions per rank. Throughout, there'll be those 3 divisions as well. So you go Iron 1, Iron 2, Iron 3, then to Bronze 1, and so far so forth. 24 total questions. You get them all correctly, you'll become Radiant, and you'll be the first Radiant of the show. Now, if things get tricky for you, there are some lifelines to help you along the way. You see them up there in the top right corner of your camera box. The first 2 look similar because they're the same. They're Ask the Audience. So if you need help from the audience, we'll bring up a Twitch chat poll. We'll give the chat a chance to maybe narrow down the options for you. And then if it truly becomes that case of needing to narrow down further, the 50-50 is that third lifeline, which is going to take 2 incorrect answers off the board. Narrows it down to just a 50-50 shot at moving forward. Do you understand the lifelines?
Do
you understand the game?
Oh my
okay, good.
The whole thing.
Very good, very good. And any questions from you before we kick things off?
No, I think I'm ready for question number 1.
All right, ready for question number 1. Here it is. Cmoore, if you can't get this one, I'm really sorry to hear that. How many teams are there in Valorant?
Like what?
1. How many teams? Like playing the actual game. Playing like in the actual matchup. How many teams are there? Yeah. If it was like orgs, it would never happen. Is it 2, C, 3, or D, 4? It's a tricky one. Yours say B, and well, we say you are correct. A great start. Thank goodness. If you couldn't get that one, I was going to be really concerned.
I thought it was a trick question. I'm like, wow.
He already was nervous. It's iron, dog. It's easy. These are easy questions. It's not too easy, I promise you. We're not doing it like that. In Iron 2, what is the name of Valorant's premier esports circuit? So every Tier 1 team is playing in this league at the moment. Is it A, the Valorant Challengers League, B, the Global Championship Series, C, the Valorant Champions Tour, or D, the Valorant Champagne Circuit?
D sounds like a great time.
Yeah,
I will say. Yeah, D sounds like a great time. Could I have to say C though? Lock it in, and let's see.
Let's see. Indeed, you are correct. It is indeed C, the Valorant Champions Tour. So far, so good. I didn't expect this to be tricky for you, at least not out front, and it certainly hasn't been. Congratulations, Cmoore. On to your last question. You get this one right, you'll move forward into Bronze. In Iron 3, which pistol is commonly referred to as the Pocket Stinger? Is it A, the Ghost, B, the Classic, C, the Judge, or D, the Frenzy? You look a bit stumped.
I'm gonna say, I've never heard anything get called the Pocket
Stinger.
Ooh.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to go with my gut here, and there's only one gun that actually shoots automatically out of all of these ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say the Frenzy.
You say the Frenzy, and well, you are correct. A frenzy of correct answers out early from you. Excellent stuff.
That would be bad if I got out.
Yes, it would have been. Yes, it would have been. But that's your first promotion of the night. Congratulations. You're on a roll thus far. A bit of a hold up on that last one, but no trouble. I love your reasoning there, reading between the lines. Excellent stuff. All right, your first question of bronze. Which North American roster qualified to Madrid with the first seed in their region? You should have saw some news about them today, so this one, if you're even on Twitter, should come to fruition. A, Sentinels. B, Loud. C, EG, Evil Geniuses. Or D, NRG.
Well, I know at least two of them aren't there, so that's going to be a pretty easy one to pick out of the two. I'm going to have to say, the GOATs themselves, Sentinels, A?
The GOATs nowadays is a crazy statement. Don't know if they're the GOATs, but they are looking like it currently when it comes to the event itself. It is indeed
the
Sentinels.
NA GOATs.
Yeah, A GOAT. Yeah, I'll give you a GOAT. I'll give you a GOAT. I'll get you another rank up as well. You move forward into bronze 2. Excellent stuff thus far, Cmoore. Let's keep the ball rolling, should we? What is the name of Valorant's newest agent? Name recently got leaked. Lots of leakers been on it.
Oh, okay.
Lots of leakers been on it.
Recent.
Yes.
Okay.
The newest leaked agent, not actually in the game yet. Yeah, good clarification. A, Shamrock. Got those at McDonald's all the time, man. Yeah, very good. Glad they're back. B, Clove. C, Smoke Dancer. Or D, Venture.
Well, I'm glad I did log into Twitter today because I saw some good content.
Yeah, great content.
From VCT for it as well. I'm going to go with B, Clove.
Are you
excited
for them? Correct. It is indeed Clove.
Really excited to see what this agent is all about.
Yeah, I'm a mix on excited and confused. We got the abilities leaked a moment ago. I'm not quite sure what that might entail.
Put it into game though. I'm a little curious.
Yeah, very very curious. There's a bit of drama sparked with Clove's release due to identity. What identity was that, Cmoore? What gender identity is the newest agent Clove? A, non-binary. B, male. C, female. Or D, no gender at all. We don't know. Is that your final answer? You're locking in?
Yeah, I'm going to lock it in.
All right. Off to what has been an explosive start, Cmoore. That is correct.
I will say, it's silly that's drama. That is silly.
Yeah, tell him, Cmoore. That is ridiculous that is drama. I absolutely agree. I think representation is needed in video games. Everyone should feel like they have a safe space everywhere they go and should feel like they can see themselves in the game. Silly indeed. WestJet, we're looking at you. And we'll also look at our next question. All right, into silver one already. No issues thus far. Let's see if this next question is enough to stump you. What is the name of the lovable teddy bear found hidden around the map?
Well,
A, the Tac Bear. B, the Fact-a-Bear. C, the Tact-a-Bear. Or D, Teddies.
Teddy sounds so lovable. Teddy sounds so lovable. Like I want one of my own teddies.
Yeah.
Cat. I want one of my own teddies.
They sell them in the store.
But no, they sell Tact-a-Bears. See, in the store.
You're right. They do sell Tact-a-Bears. My mistake. Not yours. That is indeed correct. It is Tact-a-Bears, Cmoore.
But however, Teddy's does sound super cuddleable.
I know. It sounds very lovable. I thought maybe, lovable Teddy would be enough to throw you off. But fortunately, it was not. Now, Cmoore, there's been a bit of a resurgence after these team capsules were dropped, mainly from Zelsis, showing up for Sentinels, showing the squad. You got to buy them. You got to buy the bundles. Everyone's been talking about buying the bundles. So you should know a little something about them. But my specific question for you is, which of these items was not in the VCT team capsules? A Vandal skin. B, a player card. C, a gun buddy. Or D, a spray. Thinking about it.
I think I'm going to have to say A, the Vandal skin.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm going to lock it in on that one.
Okay, lock it in very quickly in A, and you are indeed correct. Do you own one of these collections?
Yeah, everybody, buy the Sentinel skin.
Okay. Okay, yeah, hashtag ad. That's crazy. Definitely
Buy the
was paid to
Sen
say
skin.
that. That's
Sen
crazy.
City.
Yeah, it is indeed a classic skin in the bundle, not a Vandal skin.
Yeah.
Excellent
Two
stuff.
skins. Two skins I would have bought. Leviathan, Sentinels.
So you didn't buy one. So you lied.
No, I
You
did.
said would have bought.
Yeah, but like when I was looking at them, I was like,
Oh,
two
you were
skins I would've
between
bought,
them
and I
both,
bought
but you did
them.
buy the Sen one.
Yeah.
Okay. One more question to get you up into your next promotion. How much damage does the Marshal do to the body? A, 105. B, 101. C, 202. Or D, 85.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure I do know, but I'm not confident.
Not confident.
I'm not
what
confident on this one.
are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about this lack of confidence?
Oh. I'm thinking it's
early.
85.
Okay. Okay, it's early in the show, I will say. It's very early.
This is way
so
too early to go out
dangerous
here.
to use lifelines, for sure.
is.
You know, you did mention prior calling your friend Rav maybe on the phone. Technically, isn't a show lifeline, so if you did call a certain bald fellow, I wouldn't charge it against you if he needed to use something early.
I just don't know what he's up to. I don't want to bother
I
him.
personally would bother him in a situation like this. But
Think I should?
You do what you feel is right for you. I'm not gonna peer pressure you into it, but dire times call for desperate measures. Sitting one question away from gold, going out in the first 10 minutes of lifetime.
I'm gonna
would
give
hurt
it
my
a try.
feelings
Now,
personally.
like Ravish, I'm sorry if you're busy, but let's
He's not
see.
busy.
Let's see if he's busy.
Suspense is killing it.
Hey,
there he is.
Ravish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, you're on the microphone right now. You are with me on Who Wants to Be a Radiant.
Oh my god. Oh wow, that's tough.
Yeah. I need to consult you with a question.
Okay, sure.
How much damage does the Marshal do to the body?
How much did it do to the body?
Yeah, 105, 101, 202, or 85.
Oh, oh my god, I know this. The Marshal does to the body, right?
Yeah, I
He's
thought it
for
was
sure googling
85.
it. I can tell if I wouldn't.
No, it's I know because I actually hit for this every single time. It's 101.
He for sure just looked that up.
It's 101?
He for sure just looked it up.
Okay, wait. Do you want to know if it's right or not?
I will try. It's 101.
You know what's right? Okay, we're going to lock in B.
101? Okay, yeah, we're going to lock it in. Thanks a lot, Wikipedia.
Oh,
Shout
you're
outs.
right.
Shout outs. It is.
Thank you. I love you.
It's indeed right.
Bye.
The reconfirmation of you said body, right? Is all I need to know that he for sure looked it up. Hey,
He
the
said body,
goat.
right? He's typing away.
The goat came through for you. The goat came
He
through.
did.
It is indeed 101. Well, that could have been tricky.
Wow, I could have been out
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna say 85, so that could have been bad. Thank
I
goodness.
only hit
It was free.
headshots. What can I say?
Yeah, that's not it. All right, your next question. Up in gold 1, almost halfway through. What was the name of the first Tier 1 tournament this season? A, Split 1. B, Lock-In. C, first strike, or D, kickoff?
I'm gonna go with D, kickoff.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure on this.
Positive?
Yeah, I'm positive on this one.
Yeah, you are indeed correct. It is kickoff. Lock-in was last year. First strike was centuries ago. You are indeed correct.
Shout out Captain America, first strike.
All right. We'll keep the ball rolling. One that might, trip you up here. It is one of few North American maps. Which U.S. city is the map Sunset located upon? This was recently in some, I believe, press before some tier 1 stuff. So there's a chance that you may have saw something about it. Is it A, Dallas, B, Los Angeles, C, Manhattan, or D, Las Vegas?
Ooh. This is a tough one because Sunset, if I'm not mistaken, there are palm trees on that. I might be
I
mistaken.
think that could be true.
And
I feel like I can't answer that just in case.
no, you
No,
wouldn't want to do that. And
We're
I
getting away.
the vibe of Sunset isn't giving me Manhattan, so I don't think it's Manhattan.
Okay.
I don't think it's giving me Dallas vibes either because Dallas is just it just doesn't look like Texas to me.
Okay.
Between Vegas, if it was a Vegas map, I feel like it would be less beachy and more deserty, more so casino-esque.
Sure. Yeah, it'd be some slots,
Vibrant?
Probably, yeah.
I'm just gonna go on a hunch here. I'm gonna say Los Angeles.
Okay, I like your logic. I like the way you break it down. I love that you show the math, especially. And your math is indeed correct. It is Los Angeles. You are indeed on the money, which means you are on gold 3 now. Cmoore, excellent stuff thus far. You're doing great.
Thank you.
The map knowledge up to par, but is your map history up to par? Which of these maps was not in rotation during Episode 1, Act 1, the very first act upon game's release? A, Ascent, B, Bind, C, Icebox, or D, Split? Are you an OG?
Oh shoot, I played on beta.
Okay, so a good chance for this one.
I think I'm gonna have to say Icebox.
Confident.
D.
What?
Not D. C.
As you were saying that, you did say there was a little hint
Yeah.
of Split in there.
Look, I got a stutter, man. It's
Oh,
tough.
yeah,
it
right.
comes out here.
Okay.
I got a stutter.
The last minute decision to go to Icebox, and that is indeed correct. It did come out later, I believe, actually in
Wasn't
Act
it
2. I think immediately afterwards.
I think it was the I don't know if it was the first map added into
I think it was. No,
Valorant.
I think you're correct.
I think
it
maybe,
was.
yeah.
I think it was.
Because it was in First Strike, if I remember.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
not.
pretty sure it came out
Yeah.
in literally Act 2, like the very next competitive season. I think you're on the money.
Cool.
And that means
I'm
you're on
glad.
platinum. Yeah, congratulations. Good stuff so far. Love to
Amazing.
see the blue. Looks great on you, by the way.
Thank you.
Really matches your eyes.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is actually blue and purple combination. So half the way there.
Man,
There could
my
be some
favorite
purple, too.
color is green and purple. Yeah,
Green and purple like a Jolly Rancher.
like an
Jolly Rancher
emerald
vibes.
green and like a deep purple, like a dark
Okay.
dark purple.
Okay, well,
Like
we're,
Twitch is purple.
oh,
it's like-
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well, we're close to purple. We could be,
almost there.
yeah, pretty close to some green as well. Depending on how you want to play it, your next question on its way. What material is stored within your favorite color, half your favorite color, green cubes found on Valorant's maps? A, Rincium, B, Nanite, C, Krypton, or D, Radianite? You didn't want to see lore questions. One snuck up on you.
One did sneak up on me here, but this is okay because like Nanite, what is this, like Agent Cody Banks? Rincium, that's what I do to my opponents on the map. Krypton, this isn't DC. I'm gonna go with Radianite.
All right, very, very quick to dispose of the incorrect answers. Incredible work yet again. Kind of offended because I did make up the other words, so that is hurtful to me the way you clown them. But
I didn't clown them.
well, a little bit, but It's all good because you got the correct answer at the end of the day. We'll go back to map knowledge now. On the map Split, one of the first maps. You were an OG. First maps in the game. What animal's head is found enlarged on the back wall of attacker spawn? A lion. A lion's head. B, a dog's head, barking at the opposition. C, a turtle. Or D, a bear.
You know, I want to give a big shout out to one of my OGs, Yeti, Mr. Free Cam himself, for doing the free cam through the turtle. Because if not for him, I wouldn't know that it's going to be C.
Yeah, it is indeed C. Thank goodness for that stored knowledge coming in clutch for you. It is in fact a turtle's head. Thought maybe you'd say lion, you know, but
I thought for a second my brain went to the Tom Kench bench.
Hey, good work, Cmoore. You know, we love to see that. One away from another rank up yet again, crushing it thus far, might I say. In 2022, a champions match between Xset and Fun Plus Phoenix had its ending replayed. What caused this ending to be replayed? A Killjoy turret. B, a Cypher cam, potentially a glitch. C, a PC crash. Or D, a mouse died. Classic tech issue.
See, this was the drama that was kind of fun to watch too. Xset was such a fun team to watch, and in the tournament, I can't remember exactly which tournament it was, but that Killjoy turret play, oh my goodness. I'm gonna say A for this one because that was insane. I'm pretty sure that was one of the only times we got a replay from something like that in a game, not mistaken.
Yeah, and it was after some heavy discussion as well. It was not going to originally be replayed. Everybody left the stage, had to come back post the fact. Very annoying scenario. Can't believe that was about 2 years ago at this point.
Wow, yeah. My goodness.
Yeah, big moment. Gave Xset a chance to win. They still lost, funnily enough. They came back on stage for it and still lost. So it was actually just very embarrassing.
It was. I was very upset. I was very sad.
And I said, I thought you would get to Diamond. You've made it to Diamond. This, I think, Cmoore, it might get you. It's technically not a lore question. You said you didn't want lore questions. But it's pretty dang close to being the same thing.
To be fair, it didn't matter what I said because you wrote the questions already.
That's true. Yeah, I couldn't go back on it. What is the name of Valorant's executive producer? They do a lot of marketing, I gotta say. So it's a name that you would have seen before. A, Ohms Rekoisit. B, I'm gonna butcher pronunciations, and I am sorry. Anna Donlin. C, John Needham. Or D, Matt Reski.
I'm fairly certain I know the answer. Fairly certain. I might burn a 50-50 on this one. I don't know if we have to go down the line, but I might burn a 50-50.
Okay. Going over the 50-50, you know, I like it. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
My parents have always said, I've always said, A is no more, and C is no more. So you're between B and D, Anna Donlin or Matt Reschke.
Okay. This, I think, confirms my suspicion, and I think I'm going to go with D.
You think Matt Reschke?
I think so.
Okay, you ready to lock that in?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah?
Okay, you ready to lock it in?
Why are you making me feel so suspenseful
hey,
here?
you locked it in multiple times. You know, the thought that counts, but unfortunately, you are incorrect. It is Anna Donlin, also known as a Riot Super Cakes. Close, but not quite. Cmoore, I'm really sorry. At the end of the day, I'm really sorry, but you are walking the wrong red carpet. You're on your way out of this thing. Stopped before Rav. He's gonna make fun of you. He even helped you get to this point. Like,
he did. I wouldn't be here without him.
Not looking good. It's not looking good, chat. Stopped at Diamond 1. I will say this is kind of where I thought you might have slipped up. It is indeed where you slipped up. But
Wow.
Yeah, thanks for playing, man.
Hey, no, it was a great time. Honestly, testing the knowledge. I think I surprised myself on not only like knowing some of these answers, but having like the memories stored inside me kind of brought out for a lot of it.
Yeah.
I was really trying to do it without using any of the lifelines in the top. I thought I could narrow it down to a 50-50, and I apologize, Anna. I apologize.
Real. Very real, Cmoore. Now, we do a personality segment. It is in Ascendant, so you just barely missed it. Obviously, you're stopped at Diamond 1, but I do still want to give you at least a chance to view these questions, just because I'm curious if you'll know them in the first place.
Oh.
I'll always say that Ascendant feels a lot like Diamond, but with ego players making fun of you personally. So these questions do come to your personality. They come to things that you do. So I'm going to give you these last 3 questions just for funsies before we send you out of here. So the first being, how many unique titles do you list on your broadcasting resume? 10, 5, 6, or 8?
Is this tailored to me?
Yeah.
Wow.
How many unique titles do you list? Do you say that you have covered or will cover? Counting them on
I am.
fingies.
I'm gonna say D, 8.
Is indeed correct. You do.
I actually had to count that.
Yeah, you do quote 8. You list 6 in terms of like actually having event history, but then you say that you cover those 8 and more. So technically it could be even more than that. Next question for you. When was the last time Off Saturn went live on Twitch?
Oh, this is a tough one.
Sunday, January 21st, Saturday, March 2nd, Saturday, January 20th, or Thursday, February 22nd.
Oh my goodness. I don't think she's watching right now, but she would be very disappointed.
Yeah, she'd be upset. You're not on every stream. What's going on?
I am. I promise. I am.
So when was the last time you were there? I guess we should ask.
Oh, I'm going to say Thursday, February 22nd.
Yeah, that's great. But it is wrong. It's March 2nd. There was a 2-hour stream on March 2nd. Yeah, it's a 2-hour stream. I'm surprised you are not surprised that I know who that is or what her Twitch is.
Huh.
But
I mean, I don't try to hide my personal life people can dig it.
Yeah, speaking of your personal life, when was the last time you posted on Instagram? November 9th, 2023, August 28th, 2023, December 1st, 2023, or January 29th, 2024?
January 29th, 2024.
Wow. Knows a lot more about himself than his partner. That's interesting. But it is, I'm just kidding. But it is correct.
Well, okay, can I just defend myself?
Yeah,
It was our
yeah,
anniversary.
Yeah.
It was our anniversary. So,
I didn't realize that.
I'm not going to forget that.
That's respect. My anniversary is actually the 30th, so pretty close. But not of January, but...
It was actually January 28th, so it was the day after.
Wow. Close enough. Okay, close enough. Great stuff, Cmoore. 2 out of 3 on the personal questions, so glad we didn't get farther, because that would have been really awkward at the end of the day. That would have been really awkward.
Me too.
You make it up to Diamond 1. Very proud of you. I think that's a good run for you, personally. You were nervous coming in. You went pretty far. GG's. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Appreciate
Great stuff from you. In terms of, content casting, Instagram, maybe we can get you some extra clout. Where can folks find you? What are you up to next?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at CMooreCasts. I mainly do commentating for games like at the moment I'm doing some Valorant, Call of Duty, as well as Counter-Strike. I occasionally will stream on Twitch. Right now I'm doing a Skyrim playthrough, so I'll throw it up there sometimes. But I do like to, when I'm not casting, have my personal life to myself.
Valid.
But if you want to catch me on what is next, we got college Call of Duties coming up on Monday and Tuesday. It's the last week of the regular season, so you can show some love to that. As well as Saturday, March the 30th. It's the grand finals for the Rally Cry Collegiate Counter-Strike tournament, which myself and Vincent will be commentating over, and it's going to be fun to watch. So yeah, if you want to, come by, stop and enjoy it, that's where you can find me next.
That's fire. Well, hope to see you there. Cmoore, thank you for coming on. Congratulations on your short-lived run. See you the next time. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode 2 of Who Wants to Be a Radiant. Was not up to review standards, but in Cmoore's defense, it was a harder show, I'd say. I think personally, if you had any questions, it would have been a lot tougher. So you love to see it. You hate to see it if you're Cmoore. If you're the audience, I think you don't want anyone to win, personally. I think we try to go 10 episodes without getting a winner, and we just make it harder until we just make the last question so difficult that we never see a winner. But at the end of the day, that's all we have for you this week. Let me know on Twitter who maybe you want to see next. Let me know in the comments who you want to see up next on the show, or maybe you want to be on the show yourself. Hit me up. Send a DM my way at CadnatorGG on Twitter, same as the Twitch, if you want a shot at the bout. But in terms of things, this show costs me time and I make no money. So if you want to show some love, throw your Twitch Prime in. Maybe see if you got it at the very least. Maybe throw the sub my way, or just a basic follow. But until next time, I've been Cadnator. This has been Who Wants to Be a Radiant. We'll see you when we do.